Unleash your potential. Walter Bond, Secrets to Success. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's episode where we delve into the world of success and potential, and how it can be unlocked through the wisdom of Walter Bond. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly achieve their goals while others struggle to even set them? Well, today, we're going to explore Walter Bond's secrets to success, and I believe you will find this enlightening and motivating. Let me tell you this. There's a secret many people keep hidden, a treasure trove of knowledge that can transform your life. It's called potential, and Walter Bond has dedicated his life to unlocking it for others. Here's something you should know. Walter Bond wasn't born with extraordinary abilities. He worked hard, faced challenges, and learned from each setback. He saw potential where others saw obstacles. So let's dive in and see what makes Walter Bond so successful and how you can unleash your own potential. First up, let's talk about mindset. Walter Bond always had a positive outlook no matter the circumstances. You might have heard the phrase, "Believe you can and you're halfway there." This couldn't be more true. Walter believed in himself and his capabilities, which is something we all need to cultivate. He never allowed fear or doubt to hold him back. Here's a real-life example. When Walter faced failure in one of his ventures, instead of giving up, he used it as a learning opportunity. He asked himself, "What went wrong? And how can I do better next time?" His resilience and determination were key factors in his eventual success. Now let's move on to perseverance. Walter Bond was not someone who gave up easily. He faced numerous setbacks, yet he kept pushing forward. There's a famous quote by J.K. Rowling, "I am surrounded by naysayers. My mother was one of them. I was told I was a failure at every turn. I was told that my writing would never amount to anything." Imagine how frustrating that must have been. But Walter didn't let those naysayers discourage him. He continued to write and publish, eventually becoming one of the most beloved authors in the world. Perseverance is a trait we all need to embrace. Here's a lesson from Walter. Every step forward is a victory. No matter how small, it's a step towards achieving your goals. Next, let's discuss the importance of taking risks. Walter Bond knew that sometimes you need to take a leap of faith to make things happen. In his book, he shares stories of entrepreneurs who took big risks and ended up making a significant impact. For instance, Steve Jobs, co-founder of Apple, famously dropped out of college to pursue his passion for technology. He later returned to complete his degree, but the decision to drop out was a risk that paid off handsomely. Walter Bond believes that sometimes the path to success isn't clear-cut. You have to chart your own course. Embrace the unknown and trust yourself. Remember, taking risks doesn't mean you'll succeed every time. It means you'll learn and grow, and that's exactly what Walter did. In addition to these traits, Walter Bond emphasizes the power of having a support system. He believes that having friends, family, and mentors around you can make all the difference. Think about it. When you're facing a challenge, having someone to lean on and bounce ideas off can help you see things from a different perspective. Walter shared his story of overcoming addiction, and he credits his support system with helping him get back on track. Don't underestimate the power of connection and community. Surround yourself with people who inspire and motivate you, and who are willing to offer their guidance and encouragement. Another crucial element of Walter Bond's philosophy is the role of passion. He believes that if you're truly passionate about something, you'll find the energy and drive to pursue it. Walter once said, "If you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life." How many times have you heard someone say they don't want to do a job because they hate it? That's a huge mistake. When you're passionate about what you do, it becomes a calling rather than a duty. Walter Bond's passion for writing and entrepreneurship drove him to create something unique and valuable. Passion fuels our efforts, and keeps us motivated even when things get tough. Lastly, let's talk about the value of self-reflection. Walter Bond advises us to regularly assess our progress and evaluate what's working and what's not. He suggests asking ourselves questions like, what did I learn today? And am I moving closer to my goals? Self-reflection helps us stay focused and adjust our strategies accordingly. For example, if you're trying to build a business, regularly evaluating your sales figures, customer feedback, and marketing tactics can help you identify areas for improvement. This constant evaluation ensures that you're on the right path and helps prevent you from wasting time and resources. As we wrap up today's exploration of Walter Bond's secrets to success, here's something you should know. The path to achieving your dreams is paved with challenges, but it's also filled with opportunities for growth and transformation. Remember, success is not just about achieving goals. It's about the journey and the lessons we learn along the way. Walter Bond's insights remind us that potential exists within us all, waiting to be discovered and unleashed. So let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned today. Are you ready to unlock your potential? Are you willing to work hard, persevere, take risks, surround yourself with support, stay passionate, and practice self-reflection? If you are, then let's commit to making the changes necessary to achieve our goals. Remember, the road ahead may be long and challenging, but with the right mindset and actions, you can overcome any obstacle and reach new heights. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope you found this exploration both insightful and inspiring. Until next time, keep pushing forward and never forget that your potential is limitless. Good luck on your journey to success.